Hello, everybody. Sean Bukowski here. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Here to talk about the latest blog post at bukowskilaw.com. It is on the return of the PPP program, the welcome return, the Payroll Protection Plan program. You may recall from last summer, April, May, somewhere in there, when we were just getting started with this pandemic. Congress passed some money to institute a payroll protection plan program. It was to allow small businesses, help them cover their payroll expenses. And the best part about that program was that as long as you used it for payroll costs, the money was completely forgivable. So it was basically a grant from the government as long as you used it for payroll costs. Well, the latest stimulus plan passed in December. Congress again earmarked $284 billion for the return of the payroll protection program. It is the second time it's been through. It has two different sort of categories of folks this time. They're the first timers, people who did not take a loan last time, and then the second draw folks. The qualifications are a little bit different for those two groups. For the first timers, it's basically the same qualifications as it was the last time. So you have to have a company of less than 500 employees, and you have to be able to show that the current economic uncertainty makes the loan request necessary. And if you do that, then you can qualify for the PPP loan. If you're a second draw person, second draw company, then you have to be able to show that the money you used in the first draw was actually used for payroll purposes. And then you have to have less than 300 employees, so a little bit smaller company. And the big one is you have to be able to show a 25% drop in gross receipts between a quarter in 2019 and a quarter in 2020. So your second quarter, for example, of 2019 has to be 25% higher than your second quarter of 2020. And if you do that, then you qualify for the second chance as a second draw recipient. How much is available? Congress says that, like last time, it's 2.5 times your monthly payroll expenses. Now, there's a slight exception to that if you're in the accommodation or food services industry. So if you think you qualify in one of those, make sure you really figure that out and talk to a lawyer or your banker, because you could qualify for 3.5 times monthly payroll. The limits are a little bit different. If you're first time PPP loan recipient, then your limit is $10 million. And if you're a second draw recipient, then the limit is $2 million. And how do you get it? You talk to your lender. Again, you got to go through, you don't go through the SBA on these, you go through individual lenders. So talk to your lender. They probably do it. If they don't, they can maybe recommend somebody for you. And if not, give us a call. We have a lot of lenders that we work with that are excellent at this and can help you out. But don't hesitate. The deadline is March 31st. So it's going to come up quick. So don't hesitate. Make sure you get your second draw, second chance PPP loan here. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Don't hesitate to give us a call, 512-614-0335. Talk to you later.